Yeah, Mike, just talked to Mike Brown, asked him what they have to get back to, and he says, we've got to make some shots. We were 2 for 19 from 3, and he said, other than that, we also got to take care of the basketball, and we've got to be better with our coverages. He said, so altogether, we've got to play a little bit harder and play a lot smarter. Mike?
All right, Lisa. Karl-Anthony Towns trying to get going, comes up short. Josh Hart comes flying in, had the rebound, lost it. Towns has it. And look at Mitchell, dives on the floor, takes it away. Goes inside for the layup and banks it home. What hustle from Donovan Mitchell.
Have you ever seen that before?
No.
A player roll, get it, then have the wherewithal to get up and dribble? Most players look for somebody to pass it to.
And as he rolled off of him, he intentionally let go of the basketball so he wouldn't continue to roll one more time and be susceptible to a travel. That's just an incredible play by Donovan Mitchell.
Hart shaken up.
Well, first, this is Towns, getting on the floor like you have to, trying to secure this offensive rebound. Mitchell rips away, then lets go of it so he can then pick it up and continue in the open floor.
Okay, Spider.
Meanwhile, Karl-Anthony Towns has 4 assists, only 2 points as Anunoby kicks it back out. Towns wide open and cannot hit the 3. Tries another one. That one goes down. Finally, the Knicks hit a 3-pointer. They were 2 for 21. And the lead is cut to 1. Mitchell out to Harden. Harden lines that 3-pointer up short. Towns trying to corral the rebound. And Jared Allen is going to pick up the personal. That's his second.
Well, and if you're Karl-Anthony Towns, look, this is a wide open shot. But it's the confidence after. You get a second chance at it. That's where you see confidence. When you miss a shot, you haven't been shooting the well opportunity, and he knocks it down.
Towns, nice feed inside. Hart goes down. Brunson drives on hard, gets inside, kicks it back out. Hart to Bridges, knocked away by Mitchell. Ball still loose. Mitchell comes up with it. Mitchell getting it done at both ends here to start the third. He's the game's leading scorer with 18. And poked out of bounds.
Offensively on the road in a Game 7 with what was at stake. So impressive by the Cavs.
Mobley falls down. Crowd wanted a call. No violation there. 5 of the 24. Mitchell goes right into Hart, kicks it out. Mobley wide open, corner 3. It's good. Mobley with his first 3-pointer, and the Cavs back up by 4.
And that's just all hands on deck by the Knicks, flooding to the lane on that penetration, daring that kick out, but that's too much time to give Evan Mobley to line that up.
Towns guarded by Donovan Mitchell. Puts it on the floor, goes inside, off balance, banks it home. Goes crashing to the floor. He's upset, thought there was contact. Cavs, though, not taking advantage and pushing it up. Mobley throws it. Now Wade flies and knocks it down. Wade with his second 3-pointer.
And you got to take advantage of that. Karl-Anthony Towns, you see the advantage he has. You try and pressure him up tight. He has the ability to drive and get downhill. But on the other end, you've got to make sure you get back and cover for a man down.
Towns again with Donovan Mitchell on, getting aggressive here. Falls back, off balance shot. Wade the rebound, hands off to Mitchell. Cavs with a little momentum right now, back up by 5. Mitchell launches 3-pointer. And Mobley tracks down the rebound. Mobley goes right at Towns. Inside. Allen offensive rebound. Blocked but fouled. And Jared Allen will shoot 2.
You've got to make sure you get back and cover for a man down.
Towns again with Donovan Mitchell on, getting aggressive here. Falls back, off balance shot. Wade the rebound, hands off to Mitchell. Cavs with a little momentum right now, back up by 5. Mitchell launches 3-pointer. And Mobley tracks down the rebound. Mobley goes right at Towns. Inside. Allen offensive rebound. Blocked but fouled. And Jared Allen will shoot 2 throws. There have not been a lot of free throws in this game.
And Mike, you saw the effect of the 2 bigs there on the offensive glass, tandem offensive rebounding.
Misfires on the first. Don't miss a playoff moment with the NBA app. They were up by 11, and now all of a sudden every offensive possession is a struggle.
Yeah, it's dried up. Look, it comes down to one thing. You've got to make some of these shots. The Cavaliers are really good at protecting lane. They've got two bigs on the floor. You have space and time. Make shots as Donovan Mitchell with the pressure on Bridges.
Another steal for Donovan Mitchell, and this is the largest lead of the game for the Cavs, an 8-point advantage. Mitchell now with 20 points in 20 minutes. Brunson telling Hart to go through.
They're trying to attack James Harden. That's what he's looking for.
Drives on Harden, gets inside, kicks it out in the corner. Hart wide open three-pointer. That one goes down. He was 0 for 4 from 3.
And that's why you do it. You attack James Harden. Yes, you don't score, but you break down the defense and create an open shot for your teammate.
Allen to Wade. Wade back to Allen. Mitchell off the bounce. Goes inside. Oh, Euro step. What a beauty from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, Towns tried to time that up. He thought Mitchell was going to float it up there. Towns was ready to block it, but the sidestep again by Mitchell.
Mobley, meanwhile, with the block. Harden fakes the three. Inside to Mobley, and an easy bucket for Mobley. Knicks need a timeout. The Cavs now with a 9-point lead, and the Garden has grown. Towns looking, finds Brunson. Harden right there. Brunson the jab. Off balance, shot is up. Tough shot, in and out. And the rebound goes to Mobley.
And that's the same action they were running in the Atlanta series. Philly, Brunson caught the ball in a much more difficult spot on that set.
And Mitchell commits the foul. Said this before, Legs, that Cavs have taken care of one of their issues. The Knicks have not, as Brunson misses that.
Yeah, the Cavs have cleaned up the turnover issue that they were having. Only 2 here in the first half of this quarter. Knicks still cannot make a three-point shot to loosen up that Cavs defense.
So a kick ball, side out. Knicks have only scored 8 points in the first half of this third quarter. Again, it's been a low-scoring game right from the start. A lot of missed shots, a lot of turnovers early. Strus launches. That's short. Allen pursues and gets the rebound. Great hustle. Pass deflected. Strus gets it back, knocked away a third time. Here comes Bridges. Knicks looking to break. Bridges goes inside. Layup is good. Bridges 10 points on 5 of 7 from the field.
I love the desperation out of the Knicks right there. After that offensive rebound, they were scrambling, come up with that basketball and the rare open floor opportunity.
Jared Allen puts it on the floor. Merrill wide open. Sidestep as Anunoby went for the fake, and Merrill drills it. His second three-pointer. Hart will bring it back out. Trying to get it into Towns, and Towns able to bank it home. Nice pass and recognition from Josh Hart.
Don't you love it when the big players play big? Don't just be tall, play big. And we've seen that numerous times from Mobley and now Karl-Anthony Towns.
Strus was wide open, couldn't get it. Hart goes falling down. Three-pointer off the mark. Allen has it. And a whistle. They already started making their move. Harden trying to get free using a screen. Harden whips it across, then a shooter just in the game. Fakes, drives, pass to Allen. Allen's layup is good. And it's back to a 10-point lead. First field goal for Allen.
And RJ, for me, those closeouts are too aggressive. You've seen them now fly by shooters 3 different times, and they've either given up an open 3 or in that case, dribble penetration that leads to something at the rim.
Well, there's certain people you're going to want to run off the line. Again, Schroeder's somebody that you probably want to go at, especially when you have Mitchell Robinson behind. But Merrill,
you're not really helping anything by taking away the first shot. Even the one on Merrill with OG, he was able to just step to the side, reload, and then knock down a 3.
The last foul on Cleveland was on Strus. Brunson, though, misses the first free throw. This crowd was raucous to start, going crazy, standing ovations when the Knicks went up by 11, and the Cavs have done a brilliant job taking the crowd out of the game. It's only the 6th free throw attempt by the Knicks. Cavs have 12. Brunson 15 points. 9-point lead for Cleveland. James Harden, 7 points, 3 assists, 4 turnovers. Brunson doubles. Schroeder left wide open. Schroeder goes inside, finds Allen. Layup is good. Allen now at 8 points. And this is now the new largest lead of the game for the Cavaliers. Both teams have led by 11. Brunson drives on Harden, pulls up, jump shot. Can't get it to fall. Robinson with a deflection. It's going to go down the other way.
And this is a little different right now for these Knicks fans because of what this team was able to do for that 7-game stretch. They were a machine off. I credit Tip more for me, the Cavs defense, and how good they've been not allowing the Knicks to get to the spots that they love.
Schroeder, Merrill again wide open. Can't get it to fall. Allen another offensive rebound. Harden gets in the paint. Layup is good. Right now the Cavs carving up the Knicks.
But I don't understand this defense right here. That gives a wide open shot to Sam Merrill. I understand wanting to get the ball out of James Harden's hand, but he hasn't hurt you as much as some of the other players have.
Harden commits the foul. He does not like the call. That's going to be his third.
Pressure on you that warrants a double team.
Bridges another good game offensively. 11 points, 5 of 7 from the field. Allen will sit down. Strong third quarter for Jared Allen. Bridges, who there was a call for early in these playoffs. A lot of people thought Mike Brown should take him out of the starting lineup. He was really struggling the first 5 games. Brown stuck with him. Bridges talked about how much that meant to him. Coach kept believing in him, kept trusting in him. He's turned it around beautifully. But it's the Cavs up 11, just over 3.5 to go here in the third. Mitchell, the spin move. Mitchell, nice feet inside to Mobley. Mobley left-handed, lays it up and in. Cavs getting everything they want on the offensive end right now.
And carving them up with dribble penetration. They're in the paint whenever they want to be right now. Knicks having a very difficult time with containment, and that's going to force some miscommunications on your rotation and your back.
Cavs right now playing with such confidence on the offensive. Brunson hits a pair. 17 for Brunson. But his Knicks are down 11.
McBride might be one of those X factors for the Knicks. You know he's capable of stringing together some shots. He's got to be aggressive.
Merrill hits a 3. A quick release from Sam Merrill. Long distance from Merrill. That's his third three-pointer. And with a Hacker Robinson up 14 as his line drive misses.
Well, they're trying to. They're trying.
To the coach.
Oh, so this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to mess up their rhythm. They don't want them to get an offensive rhythm, and he's so impactful on the offensive rebound and other areas that stops them from being able to get their rhythm even more.
A desperate plea to our director, Mike Schwab: do not put that man on camera. He loses focus so easily.
So quickly. Squirrel.
Good ball movement again. Look at this ball movement. And Schroeder down the lane. Layup is no good. Hart the rebound. Brunson. Crossover, gets in the paint. His floater's up. That misses. Robinson's tip won't go. Gets it back again, and he's hacked by Mitchell. Third foul on Mitchell, and Robinson will shoot a couple of more free throws.
Offensive rebounding has not been a big factor in this game for the Knicks, and they had 17 second chance points a game, number 1 in the NBA in the postseason. It has not been a factor. Mitchell Robinson able to get there. Cavs obviously going to make him earn it.
Robinson's only 12 for 31 from the free throw line. It's been a massive struggle. He has been such an impact player. Knicks shooting coach Peter Patton's been working with him all year. He's had a couple of stretches where it gets better. His whole foundation and his stance is better, but still does not get much.
Basically straight out once he gets it up to the top. And you can see no arc, very little margin for error.
Clarkson trying to harass Mobley in the backcourt. Good defense. And Kenny Atkinson saw a possible 8-second violation, so he called timeout. What a third quarter for Cleveland. 2.5 remaining third quarter. Cavs with a 13-point lead.